Hi guys and ladies, welcome to Zip Gaming Online, and today we're gonna take a look at this. I haven't done gaming peripherals in a while now, so without further ado, ROCCAT Kone Pure Optical. We're gonna do this in a little bit of a different way than what we usually do, so bear with me and I will go completely in depth with you guys about what this is. So first things first, we're gonna do a little bit of the unboxing and what you guys actually get inside the box, how the box looks and all of that, and then we'll go in depth into all the specifications that they have, and then after that we will tell you what's going on with the driver. With that being said, so let's get ready to take a look at this. So that's how it looks from the front, and you do have this little nice fancy thing if you're in the store looking at it. If you guys want to take a look at that, you can obviously just pause the video. There's that, and well, there's that as well, and the specification. So let's go ahead and open this. Oh, I made a mess. It's okay though. So okay, don't need that. How do I? Okay, hold on. I got this. Anything? Nothing. Okay. So you get your install guide. If you need it. Nope. Alright. So there's your mouse. I guess you only get the mouse. Kind of cool looking USB, but anyway. So I'm just gonna go straight away with. Holy crap! That is smooth. That is so smooth. It's ridiculous. It's smooth. Touch it. Feel it. No? Okay. It's actually really good. Anyway, with that being said, there's the part where the LED kind of shine if you want, and then ROCCAT Optical right there. And that's how it looks in the back. And it's really smooth. Feels good. It is airing on the smaller sized palm kind of mouse. And I do have a really small hand, so it kind of fits straight away. It is obviously not the ambidextrous mouse, so yeah, with that being said, we'll go ahead and take a look at the next one. Alright guys and ladies, so you already seen the mouse itself, the box, the specification. It's being thrown in there, so this will not be anything new, but we will talk about the specification that they advertise. So let's start with the, it does carry the 32-bit ARM-based MCU clocked at 72 MHz turbo core V2 processor. And for what it is pretty damn responsive. I don't really feel any sort of like slow input whenever I do anything, so that's good. It does carry 576 kilobyte onboard memory to store pretty much your settings, your macros, stuff like that. It does have 16.8 million color lights, and well, with the easy shift, it supports the easy shift and ROCCAT Talk, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. With how it is right now, this mouse does have 9 buttons. Alright? However, with the easy shift, it's not really buttons. You actually get 7 buttons with with 2 more inputs basically, because it's just the scroll up, scroll down. With that being said, you do have 9 inputs, but with the easy shift you can double that to 18. However, if you do not have, let's say, a ROCCAT keyboard that supports the ROCCAT Talk and the easy shift, which I don't think there's one right now, but let's say you have no one, so that's the problem. But if you do have ROCCAT mouse with like ROCCAT keyboard, you'll be able to do the ROCCAT Talk and actually multiply this by 2. You actually get 18 effective inputs that you can use. It does have what they call the 2D Titan wheel, and it does support ROCCAT Talk, like I said before, easy shift. Okay, everybody want to talk about DPI, but let's face it, DPI right now it's not really, it's not like how it used to be anymore, but it does have the 4000 DPI, 2000 DPI, 1200, and it does have 800 and 400, so you can kind of switch from that. It does not allow you to kind of set your own DPI settings, but you get to actually choose what you want. It does allow you to actually hit certain targets that is not set by default, such as the 3600 and the 1200, 1600, stuff like that. With that being said, there are some things that I will get into a little bit more in depth into you guys about when we're looking at the driver. So let's take a look at the driver and I'll run you through it. Alright? So the driver itself, what makes ROCCAT so ROCCAT, or ROCCAT, something like that. Anyway, so there is the sensitivity option, and it's cool that it's still there, but you know, anyway, vertical scroll speed, and we're talking about the mouse wheel here, and it does allow you to do the one-page scroll, which is really cool if you're actually reading a lot of forum posts that way. There is the horizontal tilt speed, there's the DPI switcher, and there's all the settings that you could hit. See, regularly you wouldn't be able to hit the 1600 and the 3200, but the option is there should you want to. And then there's the selection for the double click at how quick it could be and how slow it could be. And here are all the buttons. So you actually get an effective of 9, like I said before, but you could multiply it by 2 if you do have the ROCCAT Talk. However, without the ROCCAT Talk, you would have an effective 17 buttons that you can use. And with that being said, there is the macro manager. I do want to say about that. It's very nice, very easy, very simple. Just start recording your macro and that's it. Alright, so there's the advanced control here, and what it does is basically just adjust your lighting effects. I do want to talk about this, but we'll get around it at the end of this little thing here. So it does have the fully lighted breathing. It does have lighting off if you choose to. There are the selection of preset colors that you can choose to, and then there's this. I personally think this is the biggest selling point. You actually check your custom color instead of actually, you know, kind of sticking with the preset color that they have. There's the polling rate. You can actually choose this from 125 hertz, 250 hertz, 500 hertz, and 1000. I really don't see why you want to lower it down. Maybe if you're playing a really old game, but I don't really see any difference. So with that being said, there is the sound feedback, and this I kind of want to talk to you about. We'll get to it at the end, but it does have the feedback on DPI change, profile switch, sensitivity change, volume up and down, trophy notification, and yes, there is an achievement system. Anyway, there is the Windows pointer speed, which is kind of cool, and it does allow for trails, which I really like. There is this wonderful button here, driver reset. If you have any problem with the driver, you can just reset that. And here is the achievement. I don't know why they're even there, but it's there. So it actually tracks how many buttons you've clicked, and pretty much everything you kind of want to know about it. I'm not sure why you want to know, but there it is. So there are trophies. Oh, there we go, like this. Apparently I received this for 46,274 clicks performed, and yeah, there's stuff like this. So if you're interested about achievement, I guess, well, there's that, and you can share your trophy if you choose to, and also you can just do a stats reset if you wanted to. So we'll go on to update and support. there's the driver download, online support, done. With that out of the way, let's talk about the feedback. The feedback kind of sounds weird, but maybe that is just me. So I'm gonna give a quick demonstration here. Let's see.
2000 dpi, 1200 dpi, 800 dpi, 400 dpi, 800 dpi, 1200 dpi, 2000 dpi, 4000 dpi.
I kind of find it weird that they actually did that and it's not of the same volume really. I didn't change the volume on the fly there at all. It was just the same volume, but they actually have a different like it's a really different volume per, you know, per pitch that they recorded. I don't understand why they do that, but there it is. So with that being said, it's done. So now then, I'm gonna talk about the lighting. And this is just one of my bugbears really, because as you can see, I actually choose a custom color to kind of matches my build, which is mostly orange. So I kind of want to get an orange, but here, I'll show you if I click on orange and apply. Alright, with that applied, I'll just get in the screen here. Does that look orange to you? I really don't think so. And I know the camera will kind of screw it up a little bit, but it's very much, how do I say it? It's very much a green. It almost looked like the color of a honeydew. So it's not orange by any means. So if I were to go back here and choose the custom color that I've already preset, which only have 10 on the green, and click apply, and you can see here, does that look a lot more like orange? I really think it does. This, in my opinion, is orange. It's erring slightly on the redder part of orange, but it is orange. So that's kind of a little something. It's fixable, don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of silly because the green is just so overpowering, and any other colors that you kind of have to do with green, you will kind of get that issue. With that being said, I think I've pretty much covered most, if not, well, most of the issues we have with the mouse. And for what it's worth, I used to play all the time with the Logitech G5 to G500, and I didn't bother with G500S because I just don't really see the point in it. But you know what? Even though I'm used to playing with the G500, which is a bigger mouse really, when I switched to ROCCAT Kone pure optical, it's actually really good. It does feel good. It does feel like I don't have to learn the mouse anymore. It's like just pick up and go. I already got it. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see the you know, pretty little shots of the ROCCAT Kone itself. And if you guys like this kind of video, hopefully you guys like the new format, hit the like button. And if you disliked it, I suppose, just give me a dislike button. And I really do mean it. Even if you're just some random guy that just happens to come by this video and actually watched it all till now, well, I'm guessing you actually cared about this product. So let us know what you feel about our efforts here, and if you actually liked it, subscribe. Leave a comment if there's anything that you feel like we haven't covered yet, and we'll get right back at you as soon as we can. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and see you guys on the next video.